first 25 and 5 game of your career. You hit your first 8 shots, all 4 free throws. Just what worked so well for you today across the board?
I was in a good rhythm. They came out and they were trapping. Every time I was setting the screen, Jokic was going out and blitzing. Kind of, gave me that feel of how things used to be every time teams would trap Kai and KD. So I'm used to playing in that pocket, and I was able to make some good plays for the team.
Just got to speak to defensively. I mean, they have so many different ways to hurt you, from Jokic, Michael Porter, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon. I was missing him. Just what challenges did they pose for you guys as good as you've been playing defensively, given all their weapons?
It really starts with the head of the snake. Jokic he's a tough cover. He draws fouls, kind of manipulates the game. Great passer. His IQ is just through the roof. But we did a good job, especially in the second half, of coming together as a team and getting stops.
What changed in that second half specifically when you guys came out? It felt like everything shifted and you focused in more on that defensive side.
I think we just had to get our foot under us a little bit. I know, especially in that first half, playing in the altitude, it can be tough, but we adjusted and we scrambled more in the second half defensively, and we made them uncomfortable and kind of jumped up the game, especially with Jokic.
Nick, you guys it was +9 in Houston, +12 in the third quarter of Milwaukee. Just these past 4 or 5 games, the third quarter's kind of been your guys' calling card for whatever reason. Just what do you make of that?
I think we need to do a better job of coming out in the first half. A lot of times in the first quarter, second quarter, we're giving up like 37, 40 points. We can't put ourselves in a hole like that. And as you saw in the Milwaukee game where we weren't able to come back, it takes a lot of energy fighting back. So, but we really just lock in the second half of games, and tonight was a great road win.
You talk about a great win. I mean, considering double-digit deficit, the altitude, West leader, I mean, do you consider this kind of a statement win for this group?
No, I wouldn't say a statement win, not yet. We got what's that, 3 in a row? No, not 3 in a row, but yeah, it was
5 out of 6.
5 out of 6. That's solid, but we just got to keep building off of it. It's definitely a game that we can build off of. Like you said, Denver, they're first in the West, and we just got to keep growing as a team. Everybody's getting comfortable playing with each other on both sides of the ball, and things are starting to fall together.
Nick, Spencer called that baseline J you hit the biggest surprise of the game. Anyone else have anything to say to you about it?
Yeah, I mean, I used to do that in college. It's like people can be surprised. I can do more than what I do now offensively. I'm just playing my role. And, hopefully in years to come, I'll continue to expand my game.
How fun is it to have Spencer as a teammate, someone who has that vision and that unselfishness to create and get you guys open and find you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's been great. Figuring out how to, the spots that he wants me in, and he's been great for us. He has 16 assists tonight. I think that's his career high. Just got to keep on building, and the more pressure that he continues to put on the defensive end, teams will have to overreact like they did tonight.
Nick, going up to the 5 wins in 6 games, I mean, what do you think's been the biggest development for you guys that's led to some of this recent success?
I think we're just kind of creating an identity as a group. It's tough having a whole new team, having to create new defensive schemes. Dudes are used to playing certain ways on both sides of the ball, and some people's roles have been, they've been given bigger roles, including myself. So you just gotta find your flow, and we're doing that. And like I always say, I think when we're getting stops and getting out and running, finding guys for open shots, that's when we're at our best.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah.